We have some folks. We're definitely recording this, and we'll get started in just a few minutes. And I'm going to figure out why my mic doesn't work, or I'm never going to figure that out because sometimes it just doesn't work. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our speed pitch event. We'll get started in about 2 minutes. Hey, Lauren, you could go off camera for now, and we will be inviting you up when it is time. All right. I got the good mic connected. Can you guys tell? Hey George, how you doing? You could go off camera for now and we'll bring you back up. This is all of our pictures. Hi Kutsia, you can go off camera for now and we'll bring you back up and invite you up when it's your turn to pitch. And we are so excited. Hello, power marketers. Thank you, Richard. I did get a haircut. Not All right, give us one more second. We're going to give another 60 seconds for more folks to enter the room. While you're in here, while we're waiting, put in the chat what sort of events are you excited to see. We have a jam-packed agenda. We have filled this whole hour with 90 seconds of event pitches. So if you're a field marketer, if you're a demand gen marketer, hey Jen, if you are a marketer who needs to purchase events so that you can reach your customers in cybersecurity, we've put together this whole suite. Jen, you can go off camera. Thank you. Oh, Swasson's here. Hey, Swasson. Taylor Kitts is here. Jason Senimore. Everybody who I know is here, and we are going to get started in 1 second. I'm just finding a timer. Should have done it earlier, but I'm finding us a timer app so that we can ensure that all of our guests talk within their time. Hello from Brazil. Hello, Maria. The whole industry is here, honestly. So we're going to use Google Stopwatch. Hi, Maria. I am working. All right. Let us do. All right. Give me one more second. We do 90-second pitches. All right, folks, we'll get started in just a second.
Help, Gianna. I'm here.
Thank you. I do need help.
I'm just eating salad, which is pretty ugly, but I'm here to help you in the background.
Yeah, awesome. That's totally fine. If you could help with launching the poll. So, hi, everyone. Welcome to Event-a-Palooza. Yay, we're all here. So, we are here to share with you all this really awesome cybersecurity events that are out there. So, myself, Maria, have worked in the cybersecurity marketing sphere. And part of my job at my last role was finding events to purchase, right? So we had a budget, we had to meet and find places to meet our buyer. So where do we do that? Well, we do that at events and along with other places. But I often found that navigating the event landscape could be difficult, confusing. I had to take a lot of meetings. So at the Cybersecurity Marketing Society, we are here to help make marketers' lives better. So we put together, this is our inaugural Event-a-Palooza, which is a speed pitch experience for marketers at cybersecurity companies to learn quickly and easily, thank you for all the emojis, about all the events that are out there. Basically, how this is going to work is each event gets to pitch for, hey Pedro, you could go off camera for right now. Each event gets to pitch for 60 seconds, and then we're going to open it up for 30 seconds of Q&A per event. There's about 33 events. So there's a lot of great events that are here. We have events from the US, we have events from Mexico, we have conferences, we have one-day summits, we have everything. And all of the events also have a time and place, which means you could purchase a sponsorship right now because they exist. They're not theoretical. They're going to be in Dallas. They're going to be in Cozumel. They're going to be in at DEF CON next year, right? So these are the sort of things that we're trying to make easy for marketers to be able to find and purchase. So, all right. Like I said, this is fast paced. For all of our event pitchers who are here, for all of our speakers, what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to come up. So first, Gerald, you're going to come up for Simply CyberCon, and then we're going to start the timer. Can everyone see my screen with the slide deck and the timer?
Yes, we can.
Awesome. Thank you. Floating voice. Okay, cool. Getting a lot of thumbs up. Thank you. And basically what we will then do is unmute our guest. We will start the timer here. It is a stopwatch, so it'll go to 60 seconds and then 90 seconds. And then afterwards, we're going to mute you and ask the next person to come up. For all of our event pitchers, you should have the run of show. So if you could be prepared to speak next, that would be excellent for when your time is coming, and we'll also queue you up afterwards. So we're gonna have Gerald, then Shelby, then Joshua Mason, Hector Diaz, Stacy. That's the first five. Is everybody ready? Any questions? Oh, last thing. Oh, put that mic closer to you. Thank you, Joshua. Sorry, I hope you guys can hear me. Last thing, we are not giving your contact information to any of these event vendors. However, if you do want to learn more about a specific event, you like the slide, you like the cost, you think the audience is the right fit, feel free to reach out in three ways. One, we're going to launch a poll that you could fill in that says, yes, I want to be contacted. Or you could put in the Q&A what you would like to that you'd like to be contacted. Or three, put it in the chat. And afterwards, we will do email introductions. Yes, this is being recorded. All right. Everyone ready? We're ready to go. I wish we had music. All right. And let me move the chat box out of your face. And Gerald, you ready? Go.
Simply CyberCon, November 2nd and 3rd in Charleston, South Carolina. Here's why intimate beats massive for smart marketers. We deliver 200 plus practitioners who actually engage, not 3,000 who walk past your booth. Our attendees are part of a 250,000 plus community that values authentic partnerships with brands who share our mission of protecting people and organizations. But here's the real differentiator. We've built on support, inclusion, and empowerment. Your brand partners with a community that cares about advancing cybersecurity, not just another trade show transaction. Virtual amplification multiplies your reach. We will be live streaming, and this extends your message beyond the room to our global community. Charleston Marriott venue, nonprofit mission, and sponsor visibility extends beyond the event through our daily podcast. Most sponsors invest at our gold level because the engagement quality delivers ROI that mega conferences with diluted audiences simply can't match. We're not trying to be the biggest conference, we're trying to be the most valuable.
Amazing. All right. Folks, who has questions about Simply CyberCon? Anyone have questions? Hillary. Woo! We got some woos. We got some excitement. Hillary, you will be invited up if you are a pitcher. All right. Clara wants to know, is it mostly a South Carolina audience?
It is not mostly a South Carolina audience. This will be our second year in person as well. And we actually had a lot of people who travel. I would say it's mostly US based audiences. We didn't have a lot of international travel. I'd say that's a small percentage.
Awesome. Thank you, Gerald. Shelby, you're up. Come off of video. Come on video. Thank you, Gerald. All right. Now we have Shelby. Shelby is here with our friends at Wild West Hacking Fest. All right, Shelby, you ready? Unmute. All right, go.
All right. So Wild West Hacking Fest is not your typical cybersecurity conference. We have a large focus on skill building with hands-on labs, CTF's high-quality training, and well-known speakers. The Mile High variation of Wild West Hacking Fest focuses mainly on open source tools. Our first year running the Mile High variation was this year with 850 in-person attendees, and we expect 1,200 in-person attendees in 2026 with another 400 to 500 attending virtually. We have a large and dedicated community of people who attend our conferences each year, and that community is always growing. And this also includes Fortune 50 and 500 companies that send their people to our cons each year. Our con is a cybersecurity con with a Wild West twist, and we show this through special events like our steak dinner, mechanical bull riding, and live bands. As sponsors, you're part of the experience, joining in opportunities like our sponsor Stampede and the ability to sponsor special events as well. And Gina, you're muted.
I know. I keep doing that. Awesome. Thank you, Shelby. Anyone have questions for Shelby? Also, I forgot to put up the polls for the other event and for, so if you want to be contacted for Simply Cyber, fill in this poll real fast. Oh, we're getting a lot of yeses. Okay. I am going to end the poll and launch the Wild West Hacking Fest. Anyone have questions? Will attendees have slides? Yes. Shelby wants, people are reaching out. They want more info. Amazing.
Love that. Yes.
Awesome. Okay, Shelby, we are on to the next one. We need Joshua Mason. And Hector Diaz, you will be after Joshua. If you could queue up, that'd be awesome. All right, Joshua, we are on to a very cool one. If I could get the slide to change. Oh my gosh, user error. New Village. All right, you are good.
Excellent. Hi, I'm Josh, and I run New Village, a nonprofit community built for. You made my notes jump away.
Sorry, go ahead.
Built to help people who are brand new to cybersecurity find their footing. The problem with cyber, a lot of us have found, is it's full of jargon and gatekeeping and overwhelming technical barriers. And you're marketers, so you all know this. Most people who want to break in get lost before they start. New Village works to solve that. So we create a welcoming, guided first step experience at major conferences, starting with DEF CON and including simply CyberCon, where I got a lot of my help to start this for this last year, where we did this a couple weeks ago. Think of us like the on-ramp to cybersecurity highway. We don't duplicate what others do. We partner with capture the flag teams, training vendors, and nonprofits, and then focus on the piece everyone else forgets, helping beginners navigate the chaos. For marketers, this matters because the future of the industry and your customer base depends on a steady influx of new engaged talent.
Love it. All right, we have 30 seconds for questions, and I am going to launch the poll correctly. Yes, people want slides. We got
Excellent.
it. Anyone have questions? All right. Thank you, Joshua.
And we are taking this to other conferences too.
Very
Sorry,
cool.
still on time.
Love it. Anything else? Any last ones? Number of attendees specific to the events. So yeah, Cassidy, most of them will be. Don't worry. All right. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much. All right. We're ending this poll. All right. Hector has a twofer. Go. Oh, wait. You have to unmute. I'll restart the clock. Sorry. Go. Don't worry. We'll fix it. There we go. Now we'll start. Go ahead, Hector.
Secure Miami is South Florida's premier cybersecurity conference. It's going into its 9th edition. And we do this right after Formula One Miami Grand Prix. We do have sponsorships available for that event, the F1. And right after, we have as well a golf tournament. And then on Wednesday, we have our Secure Miami conference in partnership with Florida International University. This is a conference that is attended by a really qualified audience of CISOs, CIOs, and IT cybersecurity practitioners. We do control, consultants, students are not allowed, and consultants need to pay for their attendance, $250. And in general, you can see all the information here, and we hope you guys can join us.
Awesome. I'm going to launch the poll for Secure Miami, but Hector, you have another conference. And we'll let people have another 20 seconds for questions about Secure Miami. Yes, I will share the Wild West Hacking Fest poll once we get like a kind of break. Cool. People want to learn about Secure Miami. Very cool. Hector, share about your other conference.
Yeah, so we are expanding our success with Secure Miami to Dallas, and this is going to be our first Secure in Dallas. We're doing this in partnership with UT Dallas, University of Texas, as well as with ISSA North Texas chapter. And it's going to have the same format as Secure Miami. It's kind of a combination of educational and soft selling by our sponsors. And hopefully it's going to be as successful as Secure Miami. So it's the same format. We have the same sponsorship packages, and I'm hoping you guys can join us.
Awesome. Stacy, can you get queued up? All right. So any questions for Hector? Any other questions for Hector about Secure Miami or Secure Dallas or maybe future Secures? Hector will also be at Cyber Marketing Con this year.
That's right.
Is Dallas paired with a big event too, Hector?
It's not paired with any big event right now. It's going to be our first edition, so we're exploring.
Okay, awesome. Stacy, thank you so much, Hector. Stacy, you're up.
While your competitors are hosting another forgettable vendor reception with bland catering and surface level conversations, you could be the exclusive sponsor in a room with 25 hand-picked women cybersecurity leaders from Fortune 500 companies. Citi, Wells Fargo, IBM, Fidelity, Accenture, T-Mobile have all attended. The Hacker and Heel Salon in Boston, October 1st. Our attendees call it the most impactful cybersecurity event of the year. Here's what 4K gets you: exclusive branding across all event communications, speaking time, 2 seats at the table, full contact list, and marketing rights to photos and content from the evening. But here's the real value. When these women leave our salon, they remember who showed up for them. They remember who invested in their success. And when they're making purchasing decisions back at their companies, they're going to remember you. This is how relationships that drive revenue are actually built, not in a crowded expo hall, but around an intimate table where authentic connections can happen. And if Boston isn't your market, we'd love to host a 2026 salon in New York, Chicago, DC, San Francisco, and more. We can come to you.
Awesome. And I've launched the poll. All right, we got interested folks. Anyone have questions? Questions. Yes. Panelists will be able to connect with other hosts. Yes. If you're a panelist here and you're pitching and you want to connect with other hosts about events, that's totally fine. Breakdown of titles, Stacey, quickly.
What was that?
Breakdown of titles.
We are very intentional in breaking it up. So we have CISOs, we have CTOs. It's usually like a 30-30-30 when you look at under 5 to 10, and then 10 plus. And even more so now, we've been getting more of the executives in the room.
Awesome. Thank you, Stacey. All right, Michael, you're up. All right, Michael, I'm gonna you can unmute and you can get started.
C-level executives don't do badge scans. They don't want your swag, and they definitely don't want cold outreach emails. I cultivate a community of thousands of them. We organize collaborative gatherings like this one in Atlantic City, with support from all the local associations and government agencies. Those groups don't just attend, they lean in with us on the agenda. This is community-led with succinct content aimed at director and above, focused on engagement and immediately actionable insights. Invited discussion leaders give a short TED Talk, followed by a moderated discussion with the 150 vetted participants in the room. Pre-event, we work to add more of your prospects, then fuel one-to-one connections via mutual consent. CXO Security Forum is not an event vendor. We are a community organizer. So if you want spreadsheets of contact details, move along. If you're about quality and you want 6, 7 leads for each opportunity, give me a call.
Very cool. Great pitch. All right. Anyone have questions? So Ciara, yes, each sponsor does a quick TED Talk, basically. Oh, sorry, Michael, that's for you, not for us.
Right.
What do sponsors get?
No, invited speakers do a quick TED Talk, and then there's a moderated discussion. Actually, the way sponsors are involved, they're all vetted, and they'll have a client of an existing client gets up and says, here's why I picked them, here's who I baked them off against, and there are no competitors in the room. So if you sponsor my gathering, you give me a list of the 10 organizations that are not allowed to be there, so everyone has competitive separation. You won't see any of those competitors, and they won't get your leads.
Awesome. Thank you, Michael. I am going to launch for everyone the Wild West Hacking Fest poll because we were not able to do it when they wanted, when they were speaking. So, all right, Michael, you're good. See you later. And because the next one, actually, how do I do this? Give me one sec, folks. Sorry. We are getting through. We are doing a great job here. Anyone have other questions, comments? Make sure to definitely... Oh, I have to close the other poll. That's why. I'm sorry. All right, we're going to launch the Wild West Hacking Fest poll right now. And while you fill in that poll, if you're interested in Wild West Hacking Fest, I'm going to tell you about Cyber Marketing Con. Let me put the timer on. All right, Cyber Marketing Con. What the heck is that? You've never heard of it? Cyber Marketing Con is the only and best conference for marketing and go-to-market in cybersecurity. Our event, which will be held December 7th through 10th, in Austin, Texas, and also virtually live streamed anywhere, is the place to be for marketers in cybersecurity. We want you to come. We have planned 4 full days of hands-on workshops where you will build N8 N8 marketing agents and work on your AI-related product positioning and messaging. We have amazing speakers from CMOs to field marketers to demand gen marketers, all sharing the real work they are doing and what is working and what isn't. This is not a typical, boring, everyday B2B marketing conference. It is only for the cybersecurity industry. It is the most relevant and most worth your time conference that you will ever attend. And that is not from me. That is a quote from attendees from last year. So I hope to see you there. Maria and I put a lot of love and work into this. Some of you are our speakers. Some of you are past attendees. Anyone have questions on Cyber Marketing Con? I hope you do. Send me questions. I think we're low on time, so I'm gonna skip my Q&A and go to the next person. We have we have clicker problems. We have Morgan. All right, go ahead. You gotta unmute first. Sorry.
All right. So the 8th annual MDS Cybersecurity Conference, it's a premier one-day event focused on AI and security innovation, followed by our after party. This takes place on October 29th at Microsoft's Times Square office. It's about 200 attendees, CISOs, CTOs, IT and technical leadership, as well as our top vendors and partners. You're going to get a panel speaking opportunity, a booth with branding and monitor, recognition on all our event materials, promotion of your speaker, co-branded promotion materials, and a vertical banner, as well as an invitation to our after party. We're going to have professional grade live stream. Those 200 attendees are just in person, professional photography and videography, the registration and attendance list, as well as lead scanning. So come join us, and you'll be joining Microsoft, TD SYNNEX, Ingram Micro, Darktrace, Lenovo, Climb, KnowBe4, LayerX, Barracuda, and many more.
Awesome. We are launching the poll. Quick question. When I put the poll in front of the slides, can you guys see it or is it invisible? Does it block the view?
No, we can see it.
Oh, well, then
I
let
mean,
me
I
move
can see
it.
it. I'm a panelist.
Okay, I don't want that. Let me move that. All right,
Sorry.
questions. Questions for Morgan. Oh, yeah, you guys are watching me move it out of the way. I'm sorry, everyone. All right, thank you, Morgan. Next up, we have Brad Graver, president of Secure World. Come on up. And while we do that, I have to always move this out of the way. Sorry, everyone. I'm going to quickly pop up. Brad, where are you at? Get on video. While we do that, I'm going to launch our poll for Cyber Marketing Con. If you want to come to Cyber Marketing Con, if you need business justification, no, don't put no, put yes. Then fill in this poll and I will personally reach out to you or Maria or maybe Dave. Who knows? All right. Where's Brad? Brad, you were in here before. Are you stuck? All right, Brad, we will get back to you because we got to keep this show on the road. So we are going to do Pedro. Pedro, are you in the room? Pedro, where is Pedro? All right, I'm going to ask you to unmute. Please put yourself on video. Pedro, Antonio, Joaquin
Hi, Jana.
Hernandez. Hi.
I think that Julian was supposed to be the speaker. He's already
Oh,
here,
okay.
but
Where are
I
you?
don't know why he's not speaking, but oh well, I can do the pitch then.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, fine. Guys, this is Tropicon. This is the first event that we organize in Cozumel. We've been organizing events for the past 15 years. In our past events, we had big sponsors like Google, Intel, and many AV companies. We have experience organizing these events in different cities in Mexico, and this is the first time that we're doing it in an all-inclusive resort in an island in the Mexican Caribbean. So it's different because lots of CISOs and lots of CIOs and lots of decision makers from Mexico will be there. They will be attending. They will be participating in panels as well. It's a 2-night event. We will have workshops. We will have different kinds of villages. We will have pirate parties in a pirate boat with a dual core playing. So it is going to be really fun. So this is your chance to get into the Mexican market. People trust us. People know us in Mexico. So we hope that you decide to sponsor our event.
All right.
Thank you.
And we have questions. People want to know what a pirate party is. And how
It's a pirate boat party. It's a party in a pirate boat with dual core singing.
awesome. And people also want to know how much of the conference is in Spanish versus English.
I think it will be like 80% in Spanish and 20% in English. The audience will also speak English because they are working in important companies in Mexico. So yeah, the conferences can be in English as well.
All right, we have Tropicon up, and we do have. All right, any other questions? 5 seconds. People love it. All right, thank you, Pedro. Brad, can you
Thank you.
We have you. We're gonna bring you up. Let me grab you, everybody. We're gonna bring Brad Graver up once we figure out how to do that again, because I had it earlier. And finish filling out that poll for Brad. Are you here?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, I'm back.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right.
Hey, thanks, Gina.
Let's do it. We are going to start the timer now.
All right. Hey, I appreciate the opportunity to do this because you've all been to conferences, you've seen the numbers, you've heard the pitches, but what's hard to articulate and put in a prospectus is the secure world vibe. Since 2001, we've been building lasting communities where security leaders come back year after year. And at Secure World, our attendees connect on a really human level. And you can tell that by the laughter and the handshakes and just the genuine trust. And that loyalty is why partners see value that goes way beyond your booth traffic. So when you sign on with Secure World, you're not just slapping your logo on a lanyard, you're plugging into a community that trusts us and in extension will trust you. And that's not just marketing reach, that's marketing stickiness. So anyone can read intention at a conference, but at Secure World, you're going to own the relationships that follow our show. And I hope to see you in Seattle, November 5th and 6th, and the rest of 2026 as well. So thanks again for the time.
Awesome. We have a question. What verticals does this target? Financial, health, etc.
All of them. So in Seattle, look at the top companies there: Amazon, Nordstrom, Boeing, finances, Costco. They'll all be represented.
Awesome. All right. Any other questions? How many sponsors at Secure World?
It'll range. We're looking for approximately around 80 to 100 in Seattle.
All right. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate
All right.
it.
Yeah, thank
Next
you.
up, we have Glenn. Glenn, can you please get yourself on camera and I will unmute you. Hi, Glenn. All right. You get your slide and go.
Okay, thank you. Hi, my name is Glenn Cox. I'm the Director of Strategic Partnerships for ISC2. We are the leading member organization for cyber professionals worldwide. We have over 265,000 members, and we are best known for the CISSP and other cybersecurity certifications. I want to talk to you about our flagship annual event, which is coming up in Nashville in the end of October. It's called Security Congress. Now in its 15th year, this is a 3-day hybrid event that attracts 2,000 in-person and 2,000 virtual attendees. We are known for high-level speakers, rigorous education sessions, lively networking events, and an exhibit hall that's open for 15 hours over the course of 2 days. Again, the event itself is 3 days. Sponsors to Security Congress have access to seasoned and influential audience representing a wide range of industries. 81% of attendees have 10 plus years of experience in the industry, and 50% identify as manager, director, C-suite, or above. And we would love to include you.
Awesome. Who has questions for ISC Squared Security Congress, the big show? What topics are covered?
All topics. We have 6 different tracks, and have this security and risk management, asset security, security architecture and engineering, communications and network security, et cetera, et cetera.
Awesome. And then thank you, ISC Squared, for purchasing the added time. So feel free to pitch for another 60, 90 seconds about
Okay. Yeah, thank you. So again, we are a large global organization. We have over 265,000 members. So anybody who's looking to kind of reach that audience over the course of the year, kind of consistently, cost effectively, we have a wide range of channels to do that with. We have a wide range of sponsored webinars that enable you to target specific regions. They have different formats and price points. And we have lead guarantees with those. We have 2-day virtual events that are great for lead generation. Our sponsors are getting in the thousands of leads from sponsoring those. A series of 1-day events in London, Tokyo, and Washington, D.C. that are smaller events that give a limited number of sponsors access to a very qualified audience. And then finally, I want to talk about CPE Submitter Partner Program. So if you have your own webinars and user conferences, things like that, you want to attract more attendees by offering ISC2 CPE credits, you can become a member and you can attract more people by doing that. So if you're looking to reach a very qualified senior audience over the course of the year, we would love to talk to you, and I'd be happy to chat. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Glenn. Lauren, you're up. Lauren from HughSecCon. You may go.
HughSecCon is a premier security conference rooted in Houston, but serving professionals nationwide. It's in its 15th year, and this event is going to bring over 2,500 attendees from across the US. We're actually tracking for closer to 3,000 now, including security executives, practitioners, and newcomers. Our big differentiator is that we are community driven. This means we make the conference accessible as possible by hosting in Houston, which is a very affordable city to travel to, keeping ticket prices low, focusing on quality content, and hosting ancillary events and community programs throughout the year. Advocate sponsorships start at $9,000, and while we don't distribute our list, we do include a lead scanner with each booth, and attendees are incentivized to visit each booth via a passport program. And we also have our exhibit hall designed with lots of attractions like coffee and soda stations, the village, and more to pull attendees all the way through the floor. As of this call, I have 15 advocate booths and 3 exhibit booths left, and you can reach out to sponsor wrangler at houstonseccon.com to learn more.
Awesome. Yes. Okay. We're getting comments. Anyone have questions, direct questions? What are the main target verticals, Lauren?
It is open, but we do have a track dedicated to OT security. We have a spinoff conference with that as well. We have an executive track that's also dedicated. We have one for deep tech. We have one for AI, and then it's 10 tracks. The rest of them are fairly open.
Cool. Anything? All right. Awesome. Thank you, Lauren. Appreciate it. We have, who's next? We have Reed. Reed, can you get on video and I will unmute you? And if you're stuck, I will help you. We're going to take this poll down. All right. Reed. There you are. Oh, come back. Here we go. Reed, can you get on video? I sent a request for you to join us on video. If not, we're going to go to the next person and then come back to you. All right, Reed. Oh, I see you. Okay. Ready? Hold on one sec. You're not unmuted yet. I'm pressing a button. Hopefully to get you unmuted. I know. There we go. I can hear you. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to press start now.
Okay, great. So if you're a cybersecurity company looking to expand your market presence, ISC West is the event you can't afford to miss. ISC West is the nation's leading comprehensive and converged security event, attracting over 29,000 security professionals nationwide. And our event encompasses attendees across physical, IT, cybersecurity sectors, all actively seeking the latest innovations and trusted partners. Cyber threats are no longer confined to digital networks. They now overlap physical security more than ever. Cybersecurity leaders are realizing that true security demands an integrated, unified approach, combining both digital and physical safeguards. Exhibiting at ISC West puts your brand in front of a fresh audience of decision makers actively seeking innovative solutions to protect your security installations in an increasingly interconnected security environment. 38% of our attendees have a budget of $1 million or more. Don't miss your opportunity to be part of a truly unified security event with us next March in Las Vegas. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. And I think, Reed, did you get the extra time too? What else do you want to say about ISC West?
I didn't, but we take over the entire.
Let's let people. My bad. Then let's let people ask questions. Here we go. Who has questions about ISC West? All right, we have people who do want to hear from you though, and want to learn more about ISC West who answered the polls. So thank you so much, Reed. Appreciate it. And we'll see you around. All right, Hack GDL. That is Salvador. All right, Salvador. I'm gonna start the clock. Give me 1 sec. And go.
Hacky Deal is what happens when you mix mariachis, piñatas, tequila, culture, and the best cybersecurity talent in Latin America. We're the fastest growing and one of the most unique cybersecurity events in the region. Our demographics are diverse, from seasoned industry experts and C-levels to your university students from all over the world, creating a unique environment where companies can connect with talent at every career stage. For sponsors, this also means direct access to Latin America's top security experts and your brand getting positioned in one of the most beloved events, alongside social activities that perfectly blend Mexican tradition with cybersecurity culture. Whether you're looking to our next edition will be on March 14, 2026 in Guadalajara, Mexico, and we would love to see you there. I encourage you to see our pictures and after movie from past events to see what makes us so unique. This event is done by the community for the community. That's why it's so affordable and free to attend. Thank you.
Amazing. Free to attend. All right. Who has questions? Anyone have questions specifically to GDL? Everyone's saying they want to go to Mexico.
Not a question, but since it's going to be in Oaxaca and it's mezcal country, I mean, I think it's a done deal. Booking my flight.
Yeah,
how much is hey Salvador, how much is it in Spanish versus English?
It's around 30% in English and 70% in Spanish. Most of our sponsors and a big part of our speakers are from the US or Europe.
Excellent. Very cool. All right. Thank you so much. Next is Mike Shemish. Thank you. Mike, you were there. You go. Don't hide your video. All right. And then let's get your screen up. All right, go.
Thanks, Gianna. I'm sure the folks here know that SANS is renowned for its training business, and hopefully everyone knows about our sponsorship program. Every year we host numerous training events, and about 3 to 4 events annually each year are sponsorable and have an expo. So today we're talking about the SANS Orlando 2026 event, which will take place at the end of March. We're expecting 350 on site. And the folks who are coming to the event, most of them are paying over $8,000 to take a training course from SANS. And the training courses that are offered is about 50 across the SANS curriculum. So the SANS curriculum includes threat intel defer, offensive operations, cyber defense, ICS security, cloud security, and security leadership. And demographic-wise, about 2/3 practitioners, a quarter manager exec. So you're getting folks on site, considering they're paying $8,000 to attend. These are the folks who could definitely have the budget to buy your products and services. Happy to
Awesome.
contact us and we'll tell you more about it.
Who has questions? People are saying they love the SANS events. That's nice. Who has questions? People are saying go Mike.
Thanks, TJ.
All right. It looks like let me just check the boxes. Yep, we are. All right. Mike's a great partner. Just nice things about Mike in the chat. That's
Checks in the mail.
This is great. All right. Well, thank you so much, Mike. Next up, we have Leora from Pantera, or Leor. I think it's Leora. Are you on? Come on up, because we're going to talk about the Hackathon party. Where are you? Are you in our attendees? Let me find you. Sorry for singing, everybody. I try not to sing, but I end up singing. All right, we have Leora. I'm going to promote you to a panelist. Coming up and do the Hackathon pitch. And we'll give you a couple seconds to join us. And if not, we're going to have to circle back to you. All right, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, go.
Hi all. The Hackathon Party is the most in-demand after-hours event at Black Hat and DEF CON, and it is consistently overbooked year after year. This isn't just drinks and dancing. It's a concentrated room of 1,000 security practitioners, mostly CISOs and senior leadership from large enterprises. So why sponsor? 3 things. Access. Before the event even starts, you'll get thousands of Black Hat leads that you can start engaging with to have an even bigger business impact on site. It's exclusive to title and elite sponsors. Your brand will be front and center. Stand out beyond the show floor and be part of the most talked about party of the year. And a true VIP experience. Skip the line, get access to top shelf bar, and an exclusive area to strengthen important connections with decision makers. Past sponsors include Armis, SentinelOne, Akamai, Wiz, Security Scorecard, and leading cybersecurity companies that know where to get the value. So get more ROI from your Black Hat week. Sign up before end of year for early bird pricing.
Love it. Anyone have questions on the Hackathon party, which will be at Black Hat DEF CON? And of course, Pantera is in the Cybersecurity Marketing Society, so you can probably ping folks in the Slack. You can probably ping Leora in the Slack, but if anyone wants to attend, we have people signed up in the poll. Any questions? Any questions, folks? I was an auctioneer in in a past life. Pantera will also be speaking at Cyber Marketing Con. Maya Selin will be speaking. We're so excited about that. All right. Thank you, Leora. Thank you so much for pitching. All right. Next, we have George. You are up. Let me change the slides. Boop. Get all the polls out of the way. Restart the timer and go.
The CISO Society's InfoSec Anti-Summit is changing how buyers and vendors connect. In fact, every summit I open by saying, "Welcome to the Rebellion," because instead of keynotes, we run live tabletops, workshops, and roundtables. Instead of an expo floor where you cross your fingers hoping for booth traffic, we facilitate discussions where prospects openly share what is and is not working, while you, the sponsor, sit literally side by side with them at the table. Sleeves rolled up, working through challenges that your solutions solve. This ain't traditional lead gen, this is relationship building at scale. Traditional conferences create temporary audiences that leave with data sheets and swag. Our audience leaves with solutions and peer relationships powered by the sponsors and partners who make it possible. Our first of 8 anti-summits in 2026 will be in Dallas in February. So really, the question is, are you ready to join the rebellion?
Very cool pitch. Are there any public sector attendees at the Anti-Summit?
Yes, we have over 1,800 security leaders and growing in the CISO Society, and they come from all sectors.
Where are the other Anti-Summits?
We will reach out, get in touch. We have a whole calendar for next year. We are actually totally sold out for 2025, so this is all next year.
All right. I think okay. Great. Thank you, George. I'm going to let you step down. I end in the poll, and next person up is me again. Sorry, folks. Hey, security warning. The CISO Society isn't scary. It doesn't need a security warning. Okay, folks, and I'm going to speed because we're a little behind on time here. I want to make sure everybody gets gets a chance to pitch. So I am pitching a free event that we are doing in conjunction with Priority Experiences. It is called the Conversation Cocktail, and it is a free cocktail mocktail making event. Yes, we will ship a box to your house in partnership with Priority Experiences. For anyone who has not attended one of our previous cocktail mocktail making events and is like a field marketer or demand gen marketer, Priority Experiences will literally ship you up a cool box, and then we do this whole make a mocktail, make a cocktail together. So you need to sign up by September 8th is the thing, because they actually like load up a box and like ship it to your house to do this. So 2 things again, only eligible for if you haven't done it before and eligible to those specific titles. Our partner Priority Experiences is really great, and they do a lot of great work with other sponsors in the Cybersecurity Marketing Society, and we love them because they give our members free stuff, and we love that, and they do a good job. So thank you. All right. Next up, we have Mr. Bill Sieglin. Come off of, that was so close. All right. I'm asking you to unmute. No, there's no security risk. I'm going to restart that timer. We'll get you the right slide up. There we go. And you have 2 slides. So here you go.
Hey, Jenna, thanks for putting this fun event together. It really is great. Hey, everybody, Bill Sigline from CISO ExecNet. We are the oldest and most trusted CISO community in the United States. We were established 20 years ago. Yes, I'm really old. We currently have over 2,000 members across 26 chapter cities who meet for fully moderated half-day breakfast roundtables throughout the year. We're focused on quality, not quantity. Our differentiator is that we offer sponsors the opportunity to learn something about every attendee, respond to what they hear with a 15-minute presentation that we help you put together, and then you receive full contact data for everybody who's there. In addition to our regional roundtables that we do throughout the year, in 2026, we will host 3 breakfasts at RSA adjacent to the conference, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Expect 15 to 20 attendees per breakfast. Sponsors get to hear their 18 to 24-month priorities and then present their own thought-leading ideas. We have only 3 of these, and they go very, very quickly. They will be sold out this year. We do the same thing at Gartner and also Black Hat. Thank you. Oh, you're muted.
How did I do that? All right.
I don't know.
All right. Any questions? So people are interested in the breakfast. All right, folks, fill in if you're interested so that we will connect you directly to Mr. Bill Sieglin here and get you Connected. All right, you have another one, Bill. Let's let
I do. Yeah, let's move
folks
to the
learn
next
about
one.
that. Here we
Hey, so
go.
folks, yeah, in addition to our engagements at RSA, Gartner, and Black Hat, as well as our regional roundtables throughout the year, we host our own national member conference. This is our third year next year doing it. We will host 75 plus members in a full day program July 21st in Nashville. Get your hot chicken there. We have 2 tiers of sponsorship that are on the slide. A case study presenting sponsor. You get to work with a CISO, put them on stage. They'll tell our members why they love your product and why they bought it. It's 2 30-minute sessions throughout the day. That also gets you a lunch table to moderate and an expo table. The second level is called panel sponsorship. That's we have 6 panels. You can introduce a panel. Typically, somebody on the panel is one of your customers. You get to do a 2-minute on-stage introduction. You also have a lunch table to moderate discussion and an expo. So those are our 2 available. 75 plus CISOs. Love to see you there in Nashville. Thank you.
Love it. We have a question. What is the audience for both of these, verticals and or titles?
Great. So the bulk of our members are in healthcare and financial services, the most highly regulated industries, but we have CISOs only across our 2,000 members.
Awesome. Any other questions for Bill? Bill, anything else you want to add about these 2 events?
No, we also do our regional roundtables throughout the year, and there's a ton of those. So if you reach out to me, I'll explain to you. By the way, those QR codes are 2 videos that introduce our organization.
Oh, very cool. Jesse, just put in the Q&A or something that you want to learn more about this. If you can't reach the poll is live and we're going to shut it in a second, but we will get you connected. Okay.
Thank you for this
Awesome.
opportunity, Gianna. Great
Kate,
job.
I got your, thank you. Bye, Bill. Kadzia, you're up next. Come on up. And Katie, Kate, sorry. Jeez Louise. Oh, this is a hectic thing. I will get you that too. Don't worry. All right. Kadzia, you are so close to being live. Come on up. Let's get your slide up. Very cool logo. All right. And then asking you to unmute. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate it. Folks, if you like this event, let us know. We're going to have a survey at the end of this. This is the sort of stuff the society is able to do, and we're happy to do it. Kadzia, are you ready?
I think so, yeah.
All right. I'm going to press go.
Perfect. Hi, everyone, and thanks, Gianna, for putting this together. This looks brilliant. So I'm here to talk to you about CS for CA USA, a little tongue twister on cybersecurity for critical assets. This event is really unique in that traditionally cybersecurity events focused on financial, insurance, and other sectors, and physical assets, which this event focuses on, were kind of ignored. But think of the water you drink, the energy that we use, the power that runs our cities, traffic lights, infrastructure, and physical critical assets. The world is changing, and this event is about bringing not just the IT people that are in charge of decisions and policy, but the OT people, the engineers, the folks that actually are fixing those physical critical assets that have been around for decades, and bring them together in one room. And it's a great chance to get and meet with them, and looking at the time. But yeah, love this event. Really good.
We have a question. Are these asset owners or device manufacturers?
Asset owners are our sweet spot for this. Yeah.
All right. Any other questions? I'm going to keep it rolling unless there's Q&A. All right. Thank you, Kadzia. Thank you so much. Have a great one. All right. Just because I want to get us through these next few, we're going to run over a little on time here. Everybody, I can tell, but we are moving fast. You ready, Becky? You can unmute.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Hi, everyone. Becky Cooperhan, co-founder at Apex Assembly, and thank you for this, Gianna. It's awesome so far. At Apex, we host a dozen regional and national assemblies across the U.S. and Canada, in New York, Atlanta, Dallas, San Jose, and Toronto. We also host a number of roadshow dinners in Tier 2 and 3 cities, U.S., Canada, and the U.K., for those interested in a more intimate audience. For today, I'm speaking about the upcoming flagship National Assembly, hosted in Dallas on December 4th. We work with about 15 to 20 sponsors, and then we bring together 100 plus IT security leaders from the enterprise space. We are cross-vertical, so we are bringing people from all industries, director level and above. We have a pretty intense process of pre-qualification and approval through our invite-only strategy. The assembly itself offers various areas of opportunity for our sponsors. So we are a one-track event in terms of thought leadership. Sponsors have the opportunity to present for 10, 20, up to 35 minutes directly to this audience. We also have the opportunity for sponsors to host and moderate
All
a
right.
panel.
Sorry, Becky. We have to cut you off. You have a question. Who are some of your sponsors?
Our sponsors really range everything from companies that are in more, the D-scope up to the Wiz, Google Cloud, everything in between. And I'm sorry, Gianna, I wasn't trying to go over. I think we had the 3 minutes.
That's okay. You're good. All right. Any other questions for Becky?
I think we had the 3 minutes, just so you know. That's the only reason I was trying to cover the National Assembly.
Oh,
and
I don't have you as 3 minutes, but okay. Well, then
All good.
I'm going to assume you do. Keep going.
No worries. I just wanted to give some information for the 3 different categories. One was the thought leadership side, panel opportunities to host and moderate, along with a direct presentation. And all sponsorship opportunities do come with guaranteed introductions to a very targeted audience. Positions range from 4 introductions up to 12. We have a concierge model where an Apex representative literally works with our sponsors to facilitate those introductions throughout the course of the day. Our positions can range everywhere from 15,000 up to 70,000, depending on that level of participation, depending on the event. We have a number of Q4 positions in the remaining assemblies. And then we also have a 2026 calendar. So I could put the link in the chat for anyone interested in upcoming events in these coming months, or if they're looking into their planning for next year as well.
Awesome. Since you have the 3 minutes, tell us a little bit about the content. What does an actual Apex Assembly content look like for CISO
Absolutely.
National Assembly?
The content is definitely across the board. We have an advisory board that meets bi-monthly, get together to discuss really what CISOs and BISOs are looking to learn about and discuss within their space. It could be everything from, security in the C-suite. It could be zero trust. It could be cloud infrastructure, AI, ML. So various topics. We do have attendee only and end user only content that is developed by that board. And then we have various sponsors who bring in their topics, whether it's product launch or big picture conversations that bring in various topics together in the security space.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Becky. All right, folks, everyone, we have to be speedy for the next few folks. Everyone can get ready. Next is Hope Ruiz, then Mary Galloway, Rebecca Skeet, and then Hillary Coover. All right. Come on up, Hope. How you doing? We'll end the poll. Come on up, Hope. Okay, are you here? The retcon won. Oh, you're not a panelist. Oh, geez. Okay, that's why. Hold on one sec. All right, we are gonna bring Hope up. And then Maria, can you promote Hillary Coover to panelist while we're here, while we wait? And Rebecca, just make sure you're panelist, and if not, put in the chat and Maria can upgrade you. Hope, I just invited you to be panelist. Here you go. You ready? All right.
I'm ready. Sorry to be a holdup there.
You are good. There you go.
Great. My name is Hope Ruiz. I'm Director of Growth Marketing at VolnCheck. Come join us for our inaugural ThreatCon 1 conference hosted by VolnCheck September 21st through 22nd at Curaçao and Reston, Virginia. ThreatCon 1 is a movement, an event to help shape the future of cybersecurity by bringing together leaders in cyber threat response to get better, smarter, and faster. The event starts on Sunday with a golf tournament and Capture the Flag Challenge at Reston National Golf Course. Our Capture the Flag Challenge is being organized by our initial access team with backgrounds from the NSA, CISA, and other organizations skilled in vulnerabilities and exploits. On Monday, our event kicks off with our keynote speakers, Jen Easterly, former director of CISA, and Andy Boyd, operating partner, AE Industrial Partner, and former director of Center for Cyber Threat Intelligence. We have 2 talk tracks, technical and showcase. Sponsors get a demo zone spot, access to a registration list. I will paste in the current sponsors in the chat. Otherwise, hope to see you in Reston.
Awesome. All right. We have a question. How many people do you anticipate in 2026?
We anticipate a couple hundred. I know we are probably like way off on costs for booth. We can talk about it if you're really interested.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Hope. Appreciate it. Mary Galloway, come on up. Mary. All right. We are doing Cyber Jitsu. All right. Are you unmuted? All right. Here you go.
All right, so Cyber JitsuCon is where technical skill meets community, leadership, and a little bit of fun. Yes, we end the event with the sneaker ball. This 2-day immersive event brings together over 250 in-person and 100+ virtual attendees, from students and career changers to senior level professionals and executives all across every industry. Attendees dive into Capture the Flag competitions. We love to do competitions at our events. Hands-on labs and workshops, career coaching in our career village, certification prep, and a mental health village for folks to recharge. Not only do our members leave with swag, they leave with connections, technical skills, and confidence. We've maintained 100% net promoter score since the conference started back in 2020 during COVID, with folks saying it's the first time that they've ever seen themselves in cybersecurity. Sponsors start at $2,500 with flexible packages, team ticket bundles, and opportunities to grow into year-over-year strategic partnerships. So whether your goal is brand visibility, talent acquisition, or social impact, this is the community for you.
Awesome. And it is a nonprofit. Am I right, Mary?
Yes, we are a 501c3 organization, so your donations and sponsorships are tax deductible.
Awesome. Who is the Hillary Coover? I brought you up as panelist. Please accept. Susie Lariva wants to know who's the ICP? Who is the audience of this event?
So it's everybody. So entry level, mid-level, and those that are career changers in the senior executive level.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mary. Hillary, come on up. All right. Here we go. Oops, not squad. Rebecca, I'll get to you next. I'm so sorry. Or actually, Rebecca, we'll do Hillary first, then we'll do Rebecca. All right. Sorry, Rebecca. I got confused. Okay, go ahead, Hillary.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. I'm here to talk about an event and community that's near and dear to my heart, as is Cybersecurity Marketing Society and that conference. If you know, you know. I went to my first Uniting Women in Cyber event 3 years ago and was shocked by the number of women in tech in one place, let alone cybersecurity, and then, you know, at the time, national security as well. So being able to engage authentically and intimately with cyber mission owners and national security stakeholders, as well as commercial cybersecurity executives, was just such an incredible opportunity. And I've been a very active volunteer ever since. We're hosting October 9th here at Amazon HQ2 in Pentagon City. For those that are local and would like to join, I will be there. I will be very actively volunteering the whole event. And it's a wonderful opportunity. I've met some of the closest business alliances and friends that I've ever met before. So, and
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hillary. I have been to UWC and it was excellent. Who has a question about Uniting Women in Cyber, which is another nonprofit? What disciplines, Hillary, in less than 10 seconds?
Really just about advancing the workforce and helping one another rise through mentorship, inclusion, and innovation.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Rebecca, you are up. I'm sorry for that mix up there. And oops, I forgot to end the poll. We'll do another poll. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining. You are unmuted. I'm going to get your slide up for SquadCon. And then let's restart and you could go.
All right. Hello. SquadCon is a cybersecurity conference focused on community-driven innovation and collaboration in Las Vegas during Hacker Summer Camp, connecting today's experts with tomorrow's leaders. In 2023, we welcomed 306 attendees. In 2025, we had 208, and for 2026, we're projecting 300 plus. Our audience is a powerful mix between 34% individual contributors, 28% students, 15% managers, and 21% executive founders and C-level leaders. Tickets are about $150 for general admission and $250 for VIPs. For companies, SquadCon delivers two primary benefits: lead generation, direct access to hundreds of cybersecurity professionals, buyers, and decision makers. And then also a hiring pipeline, whether it's the speakers, students, or practitioners, our audience is your future workforce. We've also built a lower barrier to entry with things as low as $5,000 branded tables to $15,000 booths, so SMBs can stand shoulder to shoulder with global players and make a real impact and host client meetings right in the middle of Hacker Summer Camp. SquadCon is where you can generate leads, recruit talent, and grow your brand without the heavy price tag. Let's connect after this session and let me know if you have any more questions.
Awesome. And Maurice, we'll get to you in 1 second. Thank you for coming up early. Rebecca, this is in part of Hacker Summer Camp, right? So it's
Yes,
August 4th. Is it right before Black Hat, or how does that work?
Black Hat runs a little bit longer. It's before the briefings. So it'll be their trainings that land further out into the week. But it's right after the Diane Initiative, which is on Monday, then us. Then most folks who ever go to Black Hat is for I won't minimize that. But yeah, it's not direct competition to Black Hat or DEF CON.
Perfect. And then I also just launched, thank you, Rebecca. I just launched the UW Uniting Women in Cyber poll. That was the one that Hillary just pitched because I forgot to launch her poll. So feel free to fill that in right away. And then now we have our next, and we are going to run a few minutes over. If you guys can stay on, if you can, make your next meeting just like 5 minutes late, I think we'll get through every single one of these. All right. Maurice, you ready? Oh, you have to unmute because I have to unmute you. There you go. You ready?
I am ready.
Go.
The 2026 Black Hat Lock It Down Networking Reception Party at Mandel Bay isn't just another conference mixer, it's the #1 Black Hat Networking Reception Party. Something jumped on my screen there. With over 600 attendees walking through the door, each receiving a Lock It Down key to open up swag, incentives, and giveaways throughout the evening, as well as exclusive branded postcards encouraging one-on-one meetings with your team. In addition to live music, your own branded drinks, professional photography, your brand will stand out on over 15 screens in front of hundreds of security executives, VPs, and directors. There's also a separate VIP executive lounge for meaningful conversation. You'll gain direct access to all your contact data to targeted buyers while aligning your company with the most popular and trending networking reception at Black Hat. Make this your Black Hat event. We'd love to have your brand locked in, and we're currently accepting discounted early bird sponsorships.
All right, who has questions? Anyone have questions? If not, we're going to thank Maurice. Exciting. All right, thank you, Maurice. Appreciate you pitching. We have Jen. And then Jessica will be last, but not
I am
least.
Jen. Thank you. I am Jen Van Antwerp, fellow marketer and founder of Sober and Cyber. Rockin' Mocktails at RSA is unique, not just because there's no alcohol and zero pressure to drink. It's unique because we have an eclectic mix of C-suite executives and security practitioners. Picture three-piece suits mixing it up with rainbow mohawks. They're all there because they want to connect, not for free booze, although the mocktails are amazing. Genuine, authentic connections. When you sponsor a Sober and Cyber event like Rockin' Mocktails, you're not just getting a list or your logo on a banner. You're part of a movement to change how we network. You're supporting the mission of Sober and Cyber, and you're punching stigma right in the face. Sponsorships start as low as $1,500, and all tiers are fully tax deductible. Join the movement. Sponsor a unique alcohol-free networking event during RSA. Rockin' Mocktails gets you all the buzz without the booze.
Oh, that's so cute. Sorry, I had to say that. That's amazing. And yes, we will have a Sober and Cyber event at Cyber Marketing Con this year too, I think. Yes, nods. Okay. Questions? Any questions? Everyone loves the event. That's amazing. All right, and thank you so much, Jen. We have the poll. We're going to close it. Jessica Vos, I'm sorry you're probably late for another meeting. Personally, I know, but we have the official Cybersecurity Summit Seattle. Tell us about that.
Hello, everybody. Hello from Inbound. I'm at the Marriott Marquis in San Francisco. So thanks for sticking around for us. Official Cybersecurity Summit is going to be in Seattle, October 30th. We have over 675 cybersecurity professionals who will be registered, over 200 companies represented there. We've been running the official cybersecurity summits for 10 years as a cybersecurity CMO in the past, and a 3-time prior head of marketing and demand gen. I have sponsored these events in the past. So former customer, now part of the executive team at Cyber Risk Alliance who owns cybersecurity summits. I can tell you that, these are among the best events you can sponsor for the price. These are events where people come to evaluate technologies, ask their questions. We have a lot of influence over the influencers and the buyers in these venues. We have lots of options for crafting your sponsorship packages. You'll see those here. I'm not going to go through those, but new and noteworthy for this year, we can perform a target account list analysis. So if you send us your target account list, we can give you a sense of how many of your target accounts have historically registered and or attended in Seattle or anywhere else across the country in over 47 events annually. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that. In addition, we have lots of audience summary, demographic, firmographic data that can help to inform your budgetary decisions. So make sure you contact us for that. I want to mention that for anyone who ends up sponsoring our Seattle event this year, as a result of this event, you will automatically be in the running to receive a free table at another CSS event this year in 2025. We will select one customer from amongst those who sponsor the event as a result of our participation today. And again, thank you to Gianna and Maria. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jess. Have fun at Inbound. Not as fun as
Thank
Cyber
you.
Marketing Con, but
No,
fun.
it is not. No, it
Okay.
is not.
Oh,
These are
good.
not my
Thank you.
people, but
Well, folks, thank you so much. We have the poll up, last poll, right? If you want to sponsor the official Cybersecurity Summit Seattle, feel free to do that. I'm going to close that poll. I think I have a survey I can launch. but it might be after. Oh, I think I have to do it afterwards. So thank you, audience. I know we went over a little bit of time. Thank you so much for attending this very first Event-a-Palooza. We really want to hear your feedback. I feel like as someone in marketing who has done marketing, that if I was still buying events, this would be useful, but I want to hear it directly from you. If you think this is a good event, we will continue to do it. If you didn't enjoy it, tell us why. And if you think we can do better, let us know. I want to thank all of our pitchers or pitch speakers, all the events who took the time to very diligently line up in a row to speak for a specific 60 seconds. We really appreciate it. I hope to see you all at Cyber Marketing Con this year. And as always, our community, the Cybersecurity Marketing Society, exists to help marketers in cybersecurity however we can, through connecting you with quality vendors, through connecting you with each other for great career opportunities, through education, skills, whatever you need, just let us know. We are here for you. Can't wait to see you at Cyber Marketing Con this year in December 7th through 10th, and anywhere virtually. All right, Joshua will be speaking. Thanks, Joshua. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you again for coming. We are going to close this out. And yes, it is available for replay. Thank you, everyone, so very much. Okay, goodbye. Have fun. Have a great day. Goodbye.